Yo, this your boy Shaman True. I'm trying to get this bitch to work, bro. I'm over here battling with the stream. Well, you already know who this is. Probably don't know if you're new here. It's your boy Shaman True. It does say Sacred Truth, but I am Shaman True. But yeah, man, I'm gonna bring you another video. I'm just over here like, receiving energy, receiving information. And when I'm getting off the top is the certain primordial beings, not all of them, because we're not all on the same boat, not all on the same progression. But for the ones that's in that particular boat, yo, the genius is being awakened to where either there's going to be things within your being that's going to activate to where you're going to start knowing new abilities, powers, certain gifts, and or is going to be the genius being activated to where you're going to have inventions. Because there's only one person that can really have breakthroughs here, and that's the primordial being. And anything else is a copy, a carbon copy of the primordial being inventing it first. You're not going to see anything being invented from an imposter spirit or something that doesn't have a soul. Nothing on this realm. So we're getting activations right now. I don't care. We're going to be seeing new things. Not necessarily new in terms of what they always say. There's nothing new under the sun when you really say the terminology of things. But when it comes to this reality, we haven't seen this. Our people haven't seen it. Maybe our ancestors, but our people have not seen this shit. This is some new shit. You know what I mean? And it's all coming from the great mother, but it's all coming from a place of being with yourself. The more times you be with yourself, the more you find things within your being, bro. It's like the more you give yourself attention, rather than giving it outside to people, the more you activate things within your being because you give it time to yourself. There's been motherfuckers that have been doing them, and then just by you doing that, you doing certain things for yourself in the long run. Like, trust me. You get to a place of really finding out your genius and activating it when you're in solitude. You have to be in extreme solitude because you really can't be around people because people are not on that path. People are people. People, yeah, you don't want to be around people. People are people. People are people. You're trying to be around certain people that's going, that can replicate your energy and match your frequency. You don't want to just be around anybody. You don't want to be around just anybody, bro, because it does something with your energy, bro. I'm telling you, like, if they're not on nothing, it just does something to your energy. To where it throw you off. It throw the plan off. You trying to go somewhere and being around somebody, it'll just throw the trajectory off of your plan. So it's best to just stay in solitude or be around people that can match your frequency or on a high frequency. Yeah, but if you want my attention, leave a like. That's the only way you're going to get my attention. I'm not just going to look at the chat and reply off people. But fuck yeah, man. This is exactly what's going on, bro. We tapping into that genius, you know. But you gotta stay away from a lot of people, bro, and give yourself that solitude, give yourself that silence, give yourself time to tap into your inner child. That's what I really been doing. I ain't really been on here because it's like, yo, I'm tapping in with my inner child, bro. I ain't really gonna be on, you know. But I know when it's time for me to be on, when she give me the download, when she tell me that, hey, do this, do that. I know it's time for me to get on. I get on. I'm not just finna get on to get on. Nah, bro, that's a waste of time. I only get on when she tell me to get on. Great mother, true divine self as well. That's the only time I'm gonna get on, bro. Is when they tell me, great mother or my true divine self. So it's like, yo, I'm on. Yeah, but no matter what, nothing can replicate the perfection of the primordial being. No matter what. I don't even know if it went through, but I gotta repeat it because, you know, they're trying to fuck with the live. You see, no matter what, nothing can replicate the perfection of the primordial being. Our DNA gives us the innate ability to tap in to ancient wisdom and power. They know this. They know this. Like when it comes to us doing this shit, like when it comes to sports, when it comes to anything, the primordial being will always do it the best. We're always going to do it our own way. That's the real primordial being. They're going to do it a unique way to where, yo, they shit stand out. You know what I'm saying? Not to even say Jordan, because I don't like using Jordan. Like that dude's not. He's like he sold his shit. He showed his light away. You know. But when it comes to that ability, you can look at that. You know what I mean? They always go above and beyond and they stand out. And some primordial bees may not stand out fully, but they're pretty good at what they do. They may not be like these niggas, but yo, they're pretty good at that, and they may be really good at something else, but they're not really putting that attention there usually. You know what I'm saying? They might be good at that, but they might be really, really good at something else they're not, you know, noticing. You know, so that's usually how it is. But that's the primordial being. They're just really, really good. Damn near at everything they do. You know, and the imposter spirits, the ones that are clones, the ones that are stuck here, they are in a constant battle to try to replicate this perfection of ours. And they're not going to get nowhere. They've been doing it ever since they got here, and it's never going to stop. You know, these people are deliberately, diligently trying to replicate it because they know the power we got. They read the scrolls. They had the experiences that don't tell about what the primordial beings, what they were doing, and they're trying to get that. They know that we have the ticket to lead. They know that we get in the sun and we receive information and we receive power. They know this, so they're trying to get a little piece of that. It ain't that easy. It ain't that easy. You know what I'm saying? It's not on us, it's in us. They're trying to figure that shit out, but they've been trying to figure this shit out for years, bro. Confirmation. They've been trying to figure this shit out for years. And they still ain't figured it out. They've been trying to compete with us for years with pads and stuff like that. If you're a real primordial being, you don't need PEDs. You don't need drugs, bro. You just need. I mean, let's keep it a stack. You don't need performance enhancing drugs, but you can figure that shit out. You're a primordial being. You don't know how to tap into that ancient power, so you feel like you're limited to where you need pads and you need steroids. The real primordial being, yo, they don't need that. All they need to know is themselves and know who they really are, and then tap into that shit. That's all they need. Truly. Even when they get older, as you get older, you should even be more stronger. That's how you know you ain't really tapped into your energy fully. Because when you get older, your body's supposed to get stronger and shit. I know that sounds crazy, but that's really how it's supposed to be. Because it gets to a point where when you're a baby, you're getting stronger to a point, but for some reason the energy caps. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like certain primordial beings, bro, they're supposed to keep going, getting stronger and shit. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, it's an alchemical process you're supposed to turn on to where you progressively always evolving and staying on top of things and staying strong and growing. If you're not having that on, you gotta turn it on. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. That aging shit, even with them putting all this out there, the we have the DNA to lead. We have the DNA to evolve. We have the DNA to expand. We have the DNA to protect ourselves. So we have the tools. No matter what they do, we have the tools to overcome that shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't let that shit get in the way of what you're trying to do. Because you can move past that shit. So it's getting to the point where, like, yeah, you can definitely keep growing and evolving and turn your shit back. But it's a magical alchemical thing. You got to know what you're doing. It ain't just, oh, we can do it. I'm gonna hope and believe. No, you got to put forth in some energy to do that shit. It's not that easy. It ain't that easy, bro. If it was that easy, everybody'd be doing it. It's one of those things where you gotta want to do it, and you gotta have it in your DNA. If it ain't in your DNA, you ain't gonna do it. Confirmation. If it ain't in your DNA, bro, you're not gonna do it, bro. You're not gonna do shit, bro. But some of us got it in our DNA, and we ain't doing shit with it. You know what I'm saying? Some of us got it in our DNA, we ain't doing shit with it. It's real shit. We just gotta start utilizing that power within our being, bro, so we can get to a place. You know what I mean? Because it's right there. It's either you're gonna do something with it or you're gonna be distracting yourself with the energy, wasting it. You know what I mean? Because the energy is always gonna be there. But you gotta have it as a driving force and you pushing it. You pushing to where you want it to go rather than just being reactive and impulsive. You know? You gotta like direct the energy. Because it's a primal force, bro. It's very strong. So that attention you give it is strong. So what are you gonna give it to? You know what I mean? Real shit. What are you gonna give it to? Give it to the genius within your being. Start to realize that. Because it's there. I'm starting to notice things about my shit, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. Oh, it's not too bad. But when it comes to things like that, I'm a sacred dude, you know? So things I guess gotta keep to myself. But I've been noticing things are different. Things are different. You know, like without saying much, definitely things are different. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? It's only gonna get more crazier in a good way. In an unknown way, but I'm like, yo, this is a part of the plan, right? And I've been noticing, yeah, the genius has been activated. And I'm just over here, I'm soaking it all in. And I'm trying to cope with everything, you know. But we here, man, we here. But you know, the imposter spirits, they hate that. That's why niggas been getting it rough for the past couple thousand, even couple hundred years. It's always been a war on niggas because they exude a certain type of primal energy, unlike other forces in this realm. And they have the capability to expand like limitless. Like they can keep going in a way to where it just makes them seem so inferior. And they just feel like that when they're around that primal energy. And so some of these individuals walk among this earth with it. So that's where that jealous energy comes from. It comes from that sense of not having that primal force and being stuck to a place to where you really can't be the strongest. That's where that all comes from. It all comes from that place of not being a primal being. You know, that's where that truly comes from. So the primal being, yo, you a primordial being, bro. Pat yourself on the back, bro. Cause there's been a galactic war. There's been still a war fought right now because they're not who we are. They're not like us. Literally, like I don't even like Kendrick Lamar, bro, but they not like us. Real nigga shit. They not like us, bro. They know that. That's why there's a war. That's why there's a war. Even in the music, bro. Just check our music out, bro. Check our music out. Real nigga shit. That's all I'm finna say, nigga. Come look in America and check out these niggas' music. Check out our shit, bro. Like, the whole world play our shit. Good, bad, ugly. Cause some of this shit I don't like. But I'm gonna keep it a stat. The whole world play our shit. I know Brazil love our shit. I know Argentina love our shit. I know Japan love our shit. I know Hong Kong love our shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. You know they love us. You know they love us, even though they try to say they hate us. They just hate us because they're not us. But they love us. That's the personal problem that they don't like. That it makes them hate us. It's not really them hating us because they hate us. No, they hate us because they're not us. So it's just like, damn, I'm not you, so I really gotta hate you. Not necessarily just something they don't like about you. It's just that they don't got the primal force within their being, so they feel excluded out of the bunch. That's where a lot of the hate comes from. That's where that shit comes from initially. That's what started this drama, bro. This big cosmic drama. It's like, damn, I got a family member stronger than me. Or damn, somebody stronger than me that's here? I thought I was the most strongest person here. That's where the war really stems from, bro. And there's some niggas here that, hey, bro, hey, nigga pop this shit, bro. There's been a war, bro, that's been being fought. You know what I'm saying? So be glad that, hey, I'm a primordial being, bro. May not be who I want to be currently to my fullest, but still I'm a primordial being, bro. You know, I accept that force within my being. And I accept it as a driving force in everything I do. Because it's there, bro. There's people that would die and kill for that energy. There's people that do kill for that energy and die for that energy because they never will get it. Killing. You really think they're going to grant you that energy as a primal force, just as a natural thing, just by you killing? No, they're not going to give you that energy, bro. There's a certain type of way. I don't even think there's a certain type of way for a motherfucker to get it if you don't have it. But the ones that got it, hey, you got it. The ones that think they can get it, bro, you're not going to get it by doing that treacherous shit. There's no way you're going to get it. There's no way. You better off not doing that crazy shit. The shit they do, bro, you really not going to get it. You're never going to give yourself a chance doing this shit. I don't know why they do this shit out here. It's like, bro, you think you're going to get what we got by doing that shit? Why would they give it to you? I'm talking about even beyond the physical. Them beings that we don't see. You're not going to evolve by recycling the energy, bro. You're only going to be stuck in that realm being full. Just because you're consuming energy in that type of form won't give you the power to evolve because it takes a certain type of consciousness. Their consciousness isn't on that level to evolve and expand. They're just being a parasitic energy with a certain type of light to put people in an illusion. You don't have the power to do anything else, you know? So it's all smoke and mirrors, really. Smoke and mirrors and straws, you know, because it's definitely sucking from you. Most definitely. They're not us, bro. And the more we're here, and the more we just live day to day, there's prophecies about the primordial being. So just by us being us, there's a select few of us that are going to reach that a pinnacle point to where we're gonna go above, not necessarily the inventions of these people, but we're gonna go above these motherfuckers around us. And we're going to do what we're supposed to do and tapping into that power and doing those abominable things, if that makes sense. There's always going to be them niggas in that era to do it. There's always them niggas in that era that, oh shit. There's always niggas in that era. You know? They're just not going to tell you about it. They're never going to tell you about it, which is good. It's like, that's why they shadow ban people and shit. They don't want you to know certain niggas. Definitely. Yeah, because they always shadow banning people, bro. They always shadow banning people. Because there's a certain power about somebody they don't want to be discovered, you know? Yeah, they always gonna try to gaslight us, though. They always gonna try to gaslight us. Always. Because that power within our being. And that's why, you know, you always was supposed to do something. That's why the great mother, like, gave us an ability just to exude that infinite ability, you know what I'm saying, to what it to represent that power that the great mother, you know, withholds within her being, withholds within her being, you know what I'm saying, that power that she exudes. She wants you to be a strong representative of it. So that we always got abilities and gifts to show these motherfuckers, like, nigga, I can do this shit. Ain't the ones around us that are primary beings just to show, like, yeah, I can do this. But it's still for the mother, you know? Not to hate and be like, I want his shit. Nah. We all connected to the motherfucking mother anyway. So it's like, hey. I'll tap in with your DNA and figure it out. Than just hate. No reason to hate. But yeah, bro, you finna start tapping into some power, certain niggas. That's why you always should be a spiritual nigga, bro. Like, exit a lot of the distractions so your mind be less on your phone, unless it's some shit you chilling on, bro, and you ain't really looking at your screen, but you just chilling off it, and you're able to still do your shit. We just be chilling, but just try to stay off your phone unless it's some good information that you need. But the more you staying off that bitch, and the more you just being in a balanced state, bro, you're gonna start to get those downloads that you need, and you're gonna start getting those. You know, you're gonna get that shit that you need in the moment, bro. Trust me. Trust me. You're gonna get exactly what you're looking for. Yeah. It's the coffee, bro. Sometimes coffee make me throw up. Ugh. This is, I don't know. Coffee on an empty stomach. I'll be right back. I gotta pee. There was something I was finna say, bro. It's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. Jeez. Um, Jeez, bro. It was important. That's when the downloads come, bro, and I'm not in the camera. Fuck. That's why I write them down, but should have wrote it down. It was about, something important. But you definitely gonna get some downloads coming in. But you just gotta, keep your mind pure. Stay away from a lot of things, bro. You're gonna get that bit. You're gonna get to where you need to go. Oh yeah, upgrades. You're gonna get upgrades. You've been resting, like me. I've been chilling off this shit, but I'm gonna have a new burst of energy in doing it. Because sometimes you gotta chill away from things to do it way better. It's just how it is, bro. Sometimes you have to take a break at the thing that you love to do, so you can look at it at a different angle. So when you go do it, You always better. It's like that with it's like that with basketball. For some reason, if I take a little break, eventually when I get the rust off, there's something that stands out that's better. Even to this day at my age. But there might be an area that's a little rusty, bro. But there might be another area I'm like, yo, that's pretty good. Because that takes a lot of athletic ability, bro, and some IQ. So you just not gonna be sharp off the rip. But there might be an area where you're like, ah, that ain't too bad. But you still got a lot of work to do, no cap. But even in the music, like, hey, I take a little break. Oh, it happens every time. I always come back stronger. That's why I can't wait. This next shit that I make, bro, is finna be some of the best shit that I made, bro. And I put that on me, nigga. I put that on me. Just wait. Just I ain't gonna put no date, but I am gonna put a date. Just give me a month. Give me a month, bro, and we're gonna drop some music. What day is it? What day is it? It is I don't know the date, but in a month you're gonna get some new music, bro. I promise you that. That's my promise to the people, my fans, and to the enemy that they ain't own shit. Always gonna try to stop me, bro. They're always gonna try to stop me, but that's a promise to my inner child. Like he want me to get back into music. I be I be bullshitting, but I need to get back into music. Like, come on, man. The inner child was like, hey, bro, these people around me, they're too, not like nobody I'm calling them out, bro. The energies around the music industry is like, yeah, I'm not fucking with it. It gets to a point where it's like, I need to start making music, but I need something to listen to. It gets to a point where I need a new shit. I've always been like that. I'll make music, but it's like, bro, I gotta keep making music. Nothing like I got an issue with my shit. It's just how I am. I always like making new shit. I always like going back in there, evolving in there, get back to it. It just feels good. That's when I know I'm in it. I'm in the flows when I can just get back in there and make some new shit. That's how I do it. Keep making shit. Cause it's like that's how I do it. I don't make people wait. Nah, if I got some fire shit that I like, I'm gonna put it out there for the people, bro. But I'm gonna do that. In the month, bro. The 26th, okay. So by March 26th, you'll have an EP, at least one. You know what I'm saying? At least a project, bro. At least. It might be some nigga shit. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be some music, bro. It's gonna be some. We're gonna do that for the atmosphere. You know what I mean? We're gonna do that for the atmosphere at least. Get them some music, bro, because they need it. Hey, they need it. These niggas need it. They need some fire new shit that ain't connected to no bullshit. That ain't trying to disrupt your frequency. A lot of this shit disrupting your frequency, bro. And that, sometimes I play this shit. I ain't perfect, but that's exactly what it does. But it just disrupts your frequency. Like, god damn, you would have to be high as fuck on drugs to have this enjoyable. A lot of this shit. Like, you would have to be a high at your mind to fuck with your shit energetically. But a lot of it is energetically. I be feeling off when I'm playing it. I'm like, wait a minute, I feel off when I play this shit. Because you got to think about it, what they're playing. And then your aura, like, wait a minute, I'm not fucking with that. Like, they're not even about it. They're just bullshitting. But plus, they're just saying shit that's out there. Like, you know what I mean? I see if they was noble with it. Like, hey, man, this is just what it is sometimes. But they're not even noble. Plus, they don't do it. Plus, they're putting it out there for you to get it in your energy. It's just harmony. Just harmony. A lot of that's out there. So it's like, Bullshit. You ain't even gotta talk about that shit, bro. Just be truthful in the sense where you ain't out here faking it. Be real. Even if you can be a nigga that's in that shit as long as you in it and you talking about it, even though it's bad, bro. But at least you real. It could be terrible for your kids, but bro, at least you real, bro. I'm like, bro, I wish you wasn't doing it, bro, but you a real motherfucker. I would, it's not good to have that shit anyway, but you are real though. Let's keep it as that. At least you're authentic, you know. But some of those people that do that are infiltrated. They're put there. They put on that image, bro. They put that out there, and they're not even that. They're an informant, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like a double agent. I'm this, but I'm not that. I'm actually this. You know, a lot of that's going on, bro. A lot of this shit's inauthentic. A lot of it ain't real, bro. That's why when you real, bro, shit, you already know they're gonna give you a hard time. Especially when you real, bro. You already know they're gonna give you a hard time, man. When you real with it, bro, you know that. Whenever you a real motherfucker and you really exude that power, bro, the imposter spirits that don't exude it, them hate motherfuckers are always gonna give you a hard time off top. That's when it starts to go your way, is when the power gets you there, bro. When the power gets so great, it has no choice but to be put there. That's what it get. It gets to a point where, bro, your power protects you, and your power gets you there to where you need to go. No matter what, because you are beyond this realm. So just off that log, you can go above all challenges, obstacles, anything, because you're above this realm. For the people that ain't above it, things can get to them. But for the real primordial being, bro, you're above this realm, so you can always go above anything in this motherfucker. So you have no limitations. Real nigga shit. Real nigga shit. So don't let nothing get to you, bro. Whenever you feel like you can't do something, bro, that's a limitation, trying to get to you. That ain't really the truth. The truth is you can. You just gotta switch up your beliefs, bro. You just gotta switch up your belief. When you switch up your belief, you're gonna make the result different. Yeah, we're above this shit. So what I mean by that is nothing can get to you. A real primordial being that's really connected, bro, nothing can get to you. That's like a great mother coming here. That force, her having a vessel here, nothing gonna get to her, bro. Real shit. If she wanted to, she could do that, bro. If she really wanted to, she can come down here. Yeah. Real shit. That's if she wanted to. And just show motherfuckers what she can really do. And just raise hell, really. Raise hell if she really wanted to. But she's like, nah, I'm not gonna do that. And she raised hell in different forms. But yeah. Most definitely. Oh God. I'm kind of just hitting different angles, leaving it there where it should and just hitting other angles. It's kind of what we doing here, But we'll go above this shit. You know, we're very powerful. Don't let this shit get to you. That's why you gotta stop reading things that try to put you in fear and try to make you feel like you're powerless and feel like there's somebody else in control. That's the no-no. You better be a rebel and maintain your power and give it away. Just be a rebel, bro. You're gonna get the best fruits of life when you be a rebel in the right shit. Don't be a rebel like I'm finna fuck everybody up and just run off on the nigga. Nah. Be a rebel in the right way where you're maintaining your power to where you're not giving it away. That type of rebel. Don't just be a rebel where you fucking everybody up and running off on the nigga. Running off on a plug type of rebel. Don't be that type of nigga. You don't do that. That ain't a good type of rebel, but a rebel in the right way. A rebel, a noble rebel. Here we go. You want to be a noble rebel. Don't just be a rebel. No, be a noble rebel. You know how to be a rebel, nigga. And then when you be the right rebel, you are a role model because there's always a motherfucker watching. They be like, oh, I need to move like that. There's always them niggas that watch. It ain't just gonna be like, bro, oh my God, you're an inspiration. It's never gonna be niggas like that. That's gonna be like that. Might be a couple of niggas. Some niggas that's gonna be fake to try to stab you in the back that's gonna tell it to you. But the real ones is gonna chill, take it in, and apply it to themselves. There's always gonna be a lot of real niggas doing that. So it's always good to be who you is so them niggas can see it. I'm like, oh, okay. I need to do it somewhat like that, but my own way. There's not a lot of niggas taking notes. So you might as well do it the best way. Trust me. Kids do it. If kids do it, that means grown motherfuckers do it. Because you still a kid. You always watching a motherfucker. So if a kid do it, you going to still do that shit when you were grown up. It just depends on how your cortex is. And if your heart chakra open. And then the repetitive shit. But for the most part, that's what happens if you're receptive. You always take it as shit. So you gotta exude that. Cause you know, niggas taking notes, bro. Niggas taking notes. So you gotta be your best, bro, cause niggas taking notes. Even with you in your bag, when you in your, you know what I'm saying, when you in your shit, niggas taking notes, bro. Real shit. Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful when you talking to kids and shit. You know, cause kids, bro, they watching. Yeah, they watching, bro. I love the kid. That's why you gotta make sure you ain't cussing around them and shit. I would be talking to myself, cussing. I'm like, oh shit. And I'll be at the store. I'm like, wait a minute, bro. I can't be cussing around kids. I don't know. For some reason, I say that and snap like, wait a minute. I don't give a fuck. I can't cuss around these little kids because it's not good. I don't give a fuck if it's just a quick little short interaction. These little niggas are soaking everything in. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be on your best behavior and exude your best talents around little people. Because they're watching you, bro. Everybody's watching you, bro. So you might as well do your best. And that's, you know, yeah. Sometimes that's all you got to do. And you're doing your job for the mother. Because people are going to watch that, believe it or not. Certain the right motherfuckers that need to. And they might never tell you. But you may help them. Real shit. I think I got one more, then we go ahead. I got a whole list. So. Oh yeah, I did hit. Sometimes you gotta take a break. You know, sometimes you just gotta, you know, take a break to get better at things. Yeah, like basketball. I think I was just talking about. I love that about basketball. Because basketball is one of those things, it's not really a love-hate, but it kind of is a love-hate. it's a love hate because it's like, yeah, NBA's trash, but basketball is amazing. I watch it here and there, but I know the NBA ain't real. It's not truly a competitive sport, allegedly. But it's not like overseas, or just collegiate basketball. Like for college, it's different. It ain't the same. It's fake, you know. But just basketball is just so fun, bro. It gets you in shape, and when you playing it right, yeah, you might throw an elbow here and there, but as long as you playing it right, and you're not being too dirty, bro. It's a fun game. As long as nobody in their panties, bro. It can get fun. I don't know. It's just something about it. It can get real fun, and the better people you play with, the better you get. As long as you can keep up, you're not like too old in your joints. Bro, you're going to end up being on their level, but maybe even better in your own level. That's why it's always good to play with better people. Because next thing you know, you're going to be on that level. Don't ever be afraid of putting yourself on a level to where you're not used to, bro. Because that's how you get on that level, you know. That's why I would love to fight Crawford. I don't know if he's going to take the fight. But I'm gonna talk to some people. We're going to see if that can happen. Because it's like, bro, win, lose, draw, fighting you, bro, that's going to put me on the level. That's what I'm really looking for the fight. I really don't want to hurt the guy, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I have no gripe with the guy. But when it comes to this boxing shit, you do got to, fight niggas on a higher level so you can get in that level. For some reason, it do that. You a real motherfucker, not no fake dude that's trying to go there for a check, but a real person that do this shit for a living. Oh yeah, you're gonna always get better when you go against better competition. It's just by law. It's like Goku. He gets better by his opponents. Goku doesn't get better by just training. Sometimes Goku has to go out there and fight, gets his ass beat a little bit, then he gets stronger. You know what I'm saying? He gets better because of his competition. Look at Jiren. He couldn't even beat Jiren, but the ass whooping he took, it did give him Ultra Instinct. But that wasn't even enough. Jiren was so strong, it took an android, a cyborg, to beat him. At the end of the day, you can say what you want. Cyborg, android, it was the black android, the one with the black hair. I don't know if it was 17 or 18, but it was one of them androids. Saved the day and got rid of Jiren for the tournament. Goku couldn't do it. Goku couldn't do it, bro. But with all that being said, if it wasn't for Jiren, his opponent, he wouldn't have met that level, that Ultra Instinct. He wouldn't have got on that level. Even with Super Saiyan God, the blue hair, if it wasn't for going against Beerus and Wiz, he did go against him for the first time. He did get his ass beat. But if it wasn't for him going Super Saiyan, get his ass beat, he wouldn't have got Super Saiyan Gold, bro. Be Super Saiyan God. Like, yeah, your opponents get you on a certain level, bro. And I think a lot of people are afraid to fall down and get bruised up and get humiliated, quote unquote. That's why it stops them to be great, and you can put that energy on things that you ain't used to doing. It's kind of in the same boat. A lot of people don't want to, be great. You gotta get scraped up a little bit, bro, because you just now getting into it. It happens. Get back up. But you putting yourself in that type of level, bro, you always gonna adapt. You always gonna adjust. I love it. I remember I used to go against my cousin. It was kind of hard in the beginning, but eventually I ended up getting them, and it ended up making me be better at certain things because I had to, bro. Because I'm a different type of player. I'm more of a back to the basket guy. You give it to me, I can work off the pivot, shit like that. Work off the post. Him, since it's 1-on-1, I have to figure something out with the dribbles. So that means I have to dribble the ball. Shit. So I have to figure out how can I dribble the ball for him not to get it. And he beat me. I'm not gonna lie, he beat me a lot of times. Cause he was wildly athletic and he had many options to score. I'm not used to scoring these type of ways. I'm not even gonna cap. So I had to figure out new ways to score. But I eventually, got him. I think a couple times, but that was rare. I'm not even gonna front. During that period, it was really hard to get him because I had to figure out ways to score. But the more I played him, the games got really close. Like, a lot of those games were close. A lot of those games was close. It got to the point where I'm right there with him. He a naked. He a naked. Like, That's what I'm saying. A couple of them games I got him. I'm like, I beat him. It felt good because it's like, I ain't gonna front. He is pretty good athletically to where, I don't know, he can do some things. No cap. He can, he can do a little bit. And he's crazy athletic. So, he's real athletic. And just me playing with him, bro, got me decent. Got me more aggressive, got me contending with that aggressiveness, being able to stop it. That's why I need to get back out there, give me a ball and shit. Because basketball's real fun, man. I know I'm ranting, but there's a reason why I'm saying this shit. Basketball is fun. Because when you're playing with better people, it puts you on a level to where you start playing with these guys, you can play with other people. Then when you play with them, you can start playing with other people. Then next thing you know, nigga, you in a pro league. Or you were at college. Like, these little kids that be playing at these rec centers, the reason why they're really good when they're in like college or just playing in high school or grade school is because they were playing at the rec centers, getting their ass beat from them grown-ups. Eventually, they'll figure it out. A lot of kids do that. They'll go to the rec center. Real basketball players do that shit. They'll go to the Y. You keep playing basketball outside of outside of life. That's kind of how you get good at shit. You got to do it when you don't want to do it. Them little niggas. I remember I seen this line nigga had a shot. I'm like, damn, but this was years ago. He's playing with grown-ups, and he's doing it. I'm like, God damn, bro, it was hard to stop. And he had a shot on him. There's been a couple of players like that. They're real young, and they just do it real good. I'm like, I can tell they were playing at a rec center getting their ass beat. They were playing with grown-ups. Whenever you see somebody young, exuding great talent, usually they play with grown-ups getting their ass beat. Yeah, they were playing with mature people. That's usually how it goes. You gotta be put on that level, man. It's either sink or swim. The real motherfuckers swim, but it may look like you're sinking. No, you just adjusting. You just floating. You may not be swimming, but you're floating. You just, you figuring it out. You're like, you may take a couple punches, but you're not falling over. You're not getting your ass beat. You figuring it out. You know what I mean? Real shit. Hey, I like this one. For the playback game, this is for y'all. This is for Racket Club. He said he wanted long videos. This is for Racket. If you made it this far, Racket, hey, this is for you. Oh, God. I think that's about it, though. Because, I do got shit I got to do. And this video was long enough for me to be like, yo. But I got a whole list of shit. As long as I can read it. Yeah, I can read this shit. But yeah, I hit it on the head on this one. Yeah, I did. And I got shit I gotta do, but that's your boy Sean with you, man. Just know what you know. I said it all what I needed to say. You feel me? Grandmother's like, hey, you did your job. Everything has been said. It's your boy Shaman Truth. I'm out. Peace. I'll probably be back later. Makes sense too, because I got a whole heap of, downloads. It makes sense to just get them out so I can get more, because that's how she worked. When she got me Working, I'm working. So I might as well work. But yeah, that's your boy Shaman Truth. I'm out. Y'all can send a little cash donation for your boy if you want, because I do this shit. There's no, oh my God, I got this other job. Don't get me wrong, I got methods of payment. But we're not out here piping out a 9 to 5 in that way. We do a 9 to 5 a different way. So if you do want to send a cash donation, yeah, the Cash App is money sign. Cash App, I said, is money sign. All lowercase, by the way. EJJIFISKER. And that's EG Fisker 1. EG Fisker 1. I do that again because it kind of confuse people. Money sign EJJIFISKER 1. EG Fisker 1. That is the Cash App. EG Fisker 1, all lowercase. That's it. I am on Patreon. Patreon.com/Shaman Truths. Hit the email up at shamantruths@gmail.com. I always say truths because there's an S at the end of that shit. I always tell people that because some people probably get confused with that shit. You know what I'm saying? May not find it because you don't put the S, you know. But yeah, that's about it. That's your boy, man. I'm out. Peace. Music, by the way, E.G. Fisker. Why is it E.G. Fisker? Because that's me. The music, though, all platforms, E.G. Fisker. It doesn't have a 1 because it ain't my payment, head ass. But E.G. Fisker, all platforms, all music platforms. Peace.